name's Jon DeLuce. I'm the CEO and founder of Abitibi Metals. Abitibi Metals is a Quebec-focused exploration company. We're developing the B26 copper-gold polymetallic deposit. Very exciting opportunity that we acquired off of the Quebec government subsidiary SOQUEM. So we're the first public company to develop what was an asset developed essentially by the Quebec government for 20 years. So we're very excited, an asset that's in demand in the marketplace, high-grade polymetallic, is very hard to come by, and we have a great shareholder base. So B26 is located on the same east-west as Detour Lake. We're up near the historical Salbay mine. The Salbay mine is very important because it produced 53 million tons of similar polymetallic material over 20 years. It had similar recoveries as B26. So very strong, very important area of the province where they want to see development. That's why the government has made the investments that they have. We have very good infrastructure. We have a power line that runs through the project. And really, we've had the asset for a year and a half. We increased the resource by 63% within the first year of development, increased contained copper by 39%. And again, there's very, very few of these high-grade copper-gold polymetallic deposits available in Canada. And we're seeing the few that get to an economic stage are seeing a big valuation in the marketplace. And a lot of the majors that are traditional gold miners getting involved with these copper plays. So property is well situated. This is still a very unknown asset given that it was developed by very strong government partners for 20 years. And now we have the opportunity to really highlight and get our story out there. Very well funded, and now it's our time. Bring our story out to a larger audience while we deliver at the project. So it's extremely important. Without those partnerships, there's no success at these projects. So my family has a strong track record in the province of Quebec. We were the founding partners of Air Quebec, partnered with the Cree First Nations in the 80s. And that's really been a strong basis that we've carried through to our mining businesses. So we have very strong partners at Pikogan First Nations. They've been supportive of multiple mine developments in the region, have a very strong supporting contractor base that we engage for different portions of our project. So again, municipality partnerships, First Nations partnerships are very important because junior mining is a very risky business. We've operated in jurisdictions in the past that we couldn't permit, and it doesn't matter the size of the discovery you make. If you can't realize and build those partnerships and realize value for your shareholders in a risky business, then you've done it for nothing, and it really hurts confidence. So again, we're very excited to be in Quebec. Stakeholder partnerships are very important to us, and it's a great landscape to do business. So I think the biggest challenge right now is quality assets are not getting the recognition that they deserve in the market. And in response to that, we've gone well ahead of our financing requirements. We did a bought deal with the Bank of Montreal in April. We raised another $11.5 million of capital. We have over $18 million in our treasury. That funds us to Q1 of 2027, and we'll still start Q1 of 2027 with $3 million. But that gives us the staying power and the patience of, we know the value of what we have at B26, and we're not in a panic because we know that a quality asset, the valuation will push through. So as I mentioned, we're glad to be in a position of strength financially. We've just really brought some key team members to round out our team, with Louis Garipri joining. That was a VP of Exploration at O3 Mining until the takeover by Agnico. He's our new VPX with his background in VMS and orogenic gold. Laurent Estache, he was previously with Fior, Agnico Eco, Horizon. So really, we grew a lot from 2023 to the end of last year, from 4 million market cap up to 45. But we really see a pathway to this being a multi-hundred million market cap company. But we had to build the team that can deliver a later stage project. And I'm confident that we've been able to do that. The hard work we've done over the last 6 months will be reflected over the next 6 months. We have 17,500 meters of drilling very soon to be underway, with 2 drills at start, ramping up to 3 drills. So our news flow is going to pick up a lot, and very meaningful exploration step-out drilling that we're going to undertake. Well, I think the key thing is there is 130 juniors here. There's thousands of juniors out there. So I appreciate our shareholders. Like, they've given us the opportunity in a very tough market to do what we love to do, and that's build a serious company and build something with an end goal in mind. We've found and are now developing an asset that we are confident there's a market with the majors to sell down the road. We have to now take what was a very strong exploration focused year last year and start to show the parallels of how this could be an economic deposit. And as I mentioned, we've updated the team to specifically address that need that we're looking for. But again, we have a lot of competitors out there in terms of the junior mining business. We appreciate our shareholders and anyone considering the stories. And as the largest shareholders, myself and family office with over $4.5 million invested, we pride ourselves on prudent management of capital and putting our investors in the best position we can of success. We can't guarantee that, but we're at this every day, making the changes, reflecting on what's gone well, what's gone poorly, to continue to try to progress the company as best as we can. As a Quebec-based company, it's a very important event to us with a lot of our government partners here, in addition to a lot of our key financiers. So it's been an excellent event. We've had a full schedule, and it's a beautiful venue. And finally, we're into the summer weather. So it's been a great event. Certainly, we'll be back next year, but hopefully next year it's busier. We're still in a quiet junior mining market, but I think it would be nice to see this completely full, and I think we're getting there. We're getting to a market that's going to be possible.